Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of match number 26 that was played between Qurum Warriors and Azeba 11. Batted first, Qurum Warriors put on 72 on the board in their allotted 10 overs. Chasing down the target, Azeba 11 managed to pull off victory in 7 overs. In the presentation party today, the first up we have the Ma'ood Amna maximum number of sixes award, and it goes to Haitham Bahar for his 2 sixes. I would like to call Mr. Kapil, the match umpire, to present the award to Mr. Haitham Bahar. 2 sixes. Brilliant batting performance. Next up is the Man of the Match award. For this, I would like to invite Mr. Saghir Ahmed for his performance of 2 overs, 13 runs, 2 wickets. Mr. Kapil presenting the award to Saghir Ahmed. Some match-changing performance this time around from Saghir. Saghir, ये बताइए 2 मैचेस रेस्ट किया, आज आके मैच परफॉर्म किया, अपनी टीम को मैच जितवाया, कैसा फील कर रहे हैं?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले अल्लाह का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ। 2 मैच में इंजर्ड था तो मैं मैच नहीं खेल रहा था, तो आज टीम को ज़रूरत थी मेरी, तो मैं आज अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह खेल गया। मेरा यही प्लान था कि टारगेट पे बॉलिंग करूँ और रन रोकूँ, बस अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह ने इज़्ज़त दे दी।
अपनी टीम के बॉयज़ के बारे में कुछ बताइए। हमने देखा है कि लो स्कोरिंग टोटल्स डिफेंड भी करते हैं, बड़े टोटल चेस भी करते हैं। किस तरह टीम का मोराल है और किस तरह यूनिट को लेके चल रहे हैं आप लोग?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह टीम का बहुत अच्छे लड़के सब एंजॉय कर रहे हैं गेम को। जिसके साथ भी मैचेस होता है वो एंजॉय करता है, सिर्फ क्रिकेट को सिर्फ एंजॉय करता है।
टॉप 6 में क्वालिफाई आपने कर लिया है, नंबर 3 पे है पॉइंट्स टेबल में। क्या प्लान्स है आगे के लिए?
बस इंशाल्लाह यही कोशिश करते हैं, बस हर मैच एंजॉय करें, एंजॉय के साथ खेलेंगे इंशाल्लाह।
All the best, Saghir Ahmed. This was Saghir Ahmed from Azeba 11, and that's it we have from the post-match presentation ceremony. Over to you guys in the comm box.
Thank you so much, Noman. Yes, a good conversation there with Saghir. He said something extremely important, that you should enjoy the game. And we enjoy every single game that we watch here and we bring to you. The next up is Ghubrah Giants taking up Qurum Thunders, coming in live from Al Emirat ground in Oman. Qurum Thunders have been, blowing hot and cold, but Ghubrah Giants, they just got their first win. But it's not something that you would be expecting out of a team like this. They are a team that could do a lot more than what they're doing currently. Now, we are all in readiness with both the captains downstairs for the toss.
We are slowly heading towards the business end of the tournament. This is match number 27 coming between Ghubrah Giants and Qurum Thunders. I've got the 2 captains in the middle, Prabhakaran from Ghubrah Giants, Mr. Jatinder Singh from Qurum Thunders, along with the match official, Mr. Rahul. Gentlemen, who is the home side? This is Ghubrah Giants. He's going to flip.
Khanjar is a call. And this is Khanjar.
Khanjar is a call, and it is Khanjar. Jatinder Singh, you have won the toss. Jatinder, what are you going to do and why?
Yeah, we're going to bowl first. And since we are, as I mentioned earlier also, our side is a batting oriented side, so we would like to chase down the target.
So you are batting, bowling first. So exact reason for that is that you want to chase. So what exact total that you are to restrict them?
Well, obviously under 90 would be ideal. So there are 3 changes in our side. In fact, wicket keeper is resting today. In place of Suraj, Pranav comes in. Then Sandeep Gaud, we are resting him today. In place of Sandeep, we have Ashish coming in. And there's one more change. Samay comes in. He's a leggy. So it's the first game for him. After an injury, he's coming back. So we're looking forward to it.
And about the T10 format, it has been a different format. How has the experience so far with the youngsters of your side?
Absolutely. This is a very different format. It's like you have to spend minimum time in the middle and maximum output, as I mentioned earlier also. So absolutely, this kind of tournaments, this kind of format brings the best from you, because you know that you're all the time in the crunch situation, and you have to from ball 1 you have to just go with the bang on.
All the best for the game.
Yeah, thank you.
Prabhakaran, you're batting first. If you would have won the toss, what would have been your decision?
We would bowl first. So similar to the day yesterday. So it was planned. We planned to bowl first. Anyhow, it's good to bat on. We'll put a good runs on the board and then we'll defend.
You performed brilliantly in the last game. You took rest, came back well. What about your own performances in the tournament?
It got clicked yesterday, and I keep to continue the momentum and to contribute to the team. So we'll see today.
Any team news for the today's game?
We have a couple of changes. Rahim is rested. He has got an injury yesterday, and Sajeev is rested. In his place, Imran comes back into the side, and Mani is getting a game today.
So batting first, what exact total you have in your mind?
See, anything around 100 plus is the good score, as we have seen over the tournament. So anything around 100 plus is a good score.
All the best for the game.
Thank you.
Right then, we got the news from the center. This is Qurum Thunders winning the toss and opting to ball first.
Well, yeah, bowling first, Qurum Thunders, Jatinder Singh the skipper there, Kashyap Kumar Prajapati, Shoaib Khan, Ayan Khan, Samay Srivastav, Siddharth Bukapatnam. Then they have got Hashir, and look at this man when he comes to bat, Hashir Dafidar, Ganesh Chandrasekhar, Ashish Odedra, Muniz Ansari, might impressed with Muniz, and Pranav Athavle, the wicket keeper. As far as Ghubrah Giants are concerned, Imran Rizvi, Prabhakaran Kanan, Kalai Rasan Natarajan, Nishad Kaladi, Suhil Kanagaraj, Arun Dev, Tanuj Sivakumar. He's another guy that you need to keep an eye on. Tanuj Sivakumar, brilliant youngster. Mohammad Wakas, Vijayananda Anandan, Manikanandan Govindarajan, and Sai Shiv Narayanan Lingaraju.
Well, someone should keep an eye on Shiv Narayan Lingaraju. He's a brilliant player. And as you mentioned, Tanuj having a mixed sort of a tournament so far. When it came to the bowling, he was taken for some runs. Now, taking the center is two umpires. Good to see two experienced umpire, Bala Subramaniam alongside Rahul Hashir.
That's right. A nice bright pink. These guys catch a lot of attention for the right reasons, I must say. Some good skills there, and in a brilliant yellow and purple kit, Ayan Khan steps in with the boys, and Jati very casually, comfortably walking in. These men definitely have a task, and the task is to keep Ghubrah Giants at not too many.
Yeah, that man with the purple cap on, walking with the swag, is Muniz Ansari. What a great bowler he is. And now the two batters walking in together for the team Ghubrah Giants. They are looking for another victory. Their sport is really, really under the hammer. The chances to qualify for the round 2 is really minimal. They have to deliver tonight something best out of the lot.
Yeah, but then again, if Ghubrah Giants win tonight, I don't think they have a chance to qualify into the top 6, because this is their last game in the first round. And they're sitting on 2 points. A win here will get them 4. They might just jump ahead of Darse Titans at number 7. But I don't think their chance to qualify for this round 2 will be there. They should be playing for pride. They should be playing for an opportunity to showcase what they have. Sai Shiv Narayan Lingaraju, 6 matches, strike rate of 130 odd, and a best of 40 not out.
I don't get into that average. He's far better than those numbers. And also he bowls some leg break as well. Arun Dev, he likes to hit the ball. Doesn't waste much time. Again, just don't go on that average and economy. He's like to hit the ball clean. Muniz Ansari, he's the man, the big guy, the big unit, the round arm action, the wicket taker, the early breakthrough. That what he has provided every time the team Qurum Thunders has given him the responsibilities to do. He stood tall and every time delivered. Yeah, we're all set for the action. It's third game of the day. 7th day we are into. Game number 27 underway. Live from Al Amirat round in Oman. So play is the call. This man loves to hit the toe. Just cool and relax. Probably didn't get that feeling yet of the atmosphere.
Well, yeah, false start there. Also, he's not running in like an engine. Just coming in, jogging in comfortably, nice and easy. So, he'll have to ensure that he maintains that momentum. On to the pads, and this one has been played towards the square leg. Will get off the mark, and the runs begin for Ghubrah Giants.
Well, he's kept a regular field set for him. What he loves to do is he likes to have the horizontal fielders out. One at the extra cover and the other one to the square of the wicket. Yeah, that's the field set for him. The mid-off is in, mid-on is in. And there you can see deep square. Slip in, hit it straight. That is cracked beautifully down the ground.
Well, yeah, 4 runs there. Early on boundary. And that is primarily because he bowled that length, which is absolutely hittable with both the fielders of long on and long off, inside at mid on and mid off. Will he make some changes? Yeah, looks like. He's bringing in the square leg fielder inside and sending long off back.
Yeah, that's a good choice. That was my concern as well, that why is he keeping the mid on and mid off on, because he bowls around the pads. That's up in the air. Should be taken. No, just away from the fielder. And that's gone sailing all the way. Maximum. What a start from Linggaraju.
Moniz Ansari facing the heat. 2 deliveries and both boundary balls. First one a 4 and the second one, he's gone aerial just away from Jatinder Singh, who's standing at long off for a maximum.
Well, you got to give the credit to Linggaraju, the way he's played that shot. Tried to keep it as straight as he could. That was a good length area where the ball was banged. Difficult to pick up someone with the slinging action.
Straight to the fielder. A dirt ball there. You're right, it's kind of difficult because your eyes are not trained to see something that comes around the shoulder height. Generally trained from the very beginning of our cricketing lessons to watch the ball that comes in from 12 o'clock. So the ball is coming from here. Your eyes are stuck up there. You're not expecting the ball to come in from almost 70-80 degrees down.
Oh, shorter land delivery. Yeah, just zipped through the deck, that one. Took a bit of a skid as well.
Yeah, would have pitched on the belly. If the ball pitches on the belly of the ball, it'll skid through. If it's on the seam, it would go either ways.
A win-win situation for the bowler.
Oh, well, absolutely. But you've got to land it right at the line, right pace. Just a single there. And that'll be the over. 1 over gone. 12 for none. Beautiful visuals there. Look at that little adorable princess. Just come in and she's got her eyes on the camera. Oh, these kids these days, I tell you, they're so ready for the camera. They have their best smiles ready, always. They know that one good visual and they could be viral.
Yeah, indeed. That was the best relation in the world. That was between daughter and father. One could have Ganesh Chandrasekhar this time coming in from the Oman LNG end. Well, 11 of 5 deliveries, that too against the premium bowler of Qurum Thunders.
Single there. Saishur Narayan Lingaraju. Arun Dev. He'll be on strike. I like the way Ghubrah Giants have taken this very positively. They're not looking at this game as just another game. They're playing for pride. They're playing for their reputation. They're playing to show that, yes, they missed out on a spot in the round 2, but they're still a very tidy side. Down the leg side, wide.
Yeah, it's just carried away. He's maybe trying to bring the ball from outside off to hit the pad. He doesn't have a fielder in the offside. It's just the long on and the mid wicket that is not mid wicket, square leg which is out. So probably the idea is to bowl on to that stump to stump channel, wicket to wicket. They need to hurry. Oh, that was good calling there. You soon hit the ball and you're 1 or at least 2 steps out.
And the shorter format, if you're not able to hit the big shots, keep rotating strike, keep getting those singles. 5 singles and a boundary could potentially mean 9 runs for the side. That's a big difference, for which you don't even need to take insane amount of risks. Beautifully driven straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. No, at both the ends they tried, but not to be so.
Yeah, it was comedy of errors there. They could have get at least 1 batter out here by run out. Look at that, what happened here. We just praised about the running between the wicket. This was quite slow throw. The batsman, the bowler made a delay in the attempt.
Oh yeah, he was not aware. He was not aware, and probably no one else was telling him as well that he needs to just break the stumps as soon as he gets the ball. Plus the throw was a poor one. It was a loopy throw. A flat 1 bounce throw could have made the difference. Meanwhile, this one is up in the air, paddling back. Muniz Ansari drops this. That's Kashyap Prajapati. Beg your pardon, that's not Muniz, that's Kashyap Prajapati. He floors this one. Not a happy sighting. 2 chances missed, one after the other.
Yeah, that was a difficult take, Neil. He had to get underneath it. He was running, looking at the ball, and then again running straight. Yeah, they finally made a lot of ground there, but in the end, he couldn't believe that he made it. But one thing he's done, that he saved boundary for the team. Well, just the bounce off the deck and getting a single, hitting it straight. Direct hit. This is always tempting.
Yeah, it's just also a little flex. But listen, I can get it direct hit from the boundary. I'm so good.
Yeah, try me with the ball.
Ghubrah Giants 19 without loss. 1 more delivery to go for the second over to get completed. I'll complete the power play, and then there'll be an optional power play. A floating power play. Again, aerial. How big is that? Get it from outside the boundary line, maximum.
Beautiful hit. Downtown is the area where he's gone. 25 for none at the end of 2.
Bowling change, right arm over.
Sheshev Narayan, Lingaraju. Alongside his partner Arun Dev. Arun Dev's job is just to rotate the strike and let Lingaraju do the job.
Yeah, he's gone for a single yet again. Straight to the fielder and they scooted. Almost feels like they've got skates for boots. (26) without loss. Sai Shiv Lingaraju, 21 of 9. He's done extremely well. He's on strike. Shot, cut, and 4.
Yeah, that was a shortcut to get the 4 runs. Just a back of the lane delivery. Nothing bowl there. Easy picking for the batsman. Giving him a lot of time. You don't have a pace to bang it short. No chance for the fielder as well. Suraj Kumar, not with the gloves, outside the boundary line. He's been rested today.
Yeah, he's rested, but I'm glad that Jazinder is not keeping. That doesn't help.
Yeah, he's a fantastic fielder.
Yeah, you'd rather have him in the outfield. Single there.
This is great going. And the security in charge are there on the work.
Yeah, they need to have a grumpy face. They can never have a happy face. Like you've had a bad day through and through every single day.
Well, if they smile, we wouldn't be. They got a job to do. The job is pretty much similar to Mohammad Bilal, who doesn't smile.
You're right. Mohammad Bilal. Busher Busters. He'll be in action later today. But right now, it's Shoaib Khan who's bowling. He's given away 7 runs already. 1 last delivery to go. 26 of 12. Sai Shiv Narayan Lingaraju.
And also, I haven't seen Munish Ansari smiling, yeah? Have you?
No, you're right. Yeah.
2014 was the last time when he smiled.
Oh.
Great, was the requirement there?
You're right. I want to actually check if the batter crossed the changed his running route. 33 for none after 3.
Siddharth Bukkapatnam haven't played many games. And, it's his first game in fan called Oman D10 season 2. He's played the first tournament, but for the season 2 it's his first game. He's been waiting for the opportunity.
I reckon he's played a game. He's played a game before. Because I remember calling out his name. Siddharth. He's played quite a few games here. We get that stat confirmed though. It's a very handy bowler. Gets the ball to turn quite a bit.
Yeah, he's not shy from bowling it full. It's a leggy. Oh, chance maybe. Oh, he just got back on time. You can't be just deciding things or a menu of a dinner at the middle of the wicket. You need to have a clear. You need to have a clear mindset what you need to do.
Right arm leg spin. I love the way the ball is gripping when he's bowling. Samay.
Yeah, he has the best view while releases. He could really actually see the bowl's rift. How many rifts does ball take?
Oh! Is he given? Has he given? Yes, he gets his first wicket. Samay Srivastava playing his first game and now has been rewarded with a wicket. His foot is out and he hasn't dragged it back. Hello batter, what you doing? You're supposed to drag your foot back.
What a great achievement it is for Samay. First game, first over, first wicket, and that too a huge one. Say Shiv Narayan Linguraju, 28 of 16. It is the first blood. It's been drawn for Ghubrah Giants. 35 for 1.
चलो बॉयज शबालाट चल सैमी चल शबाश चलने दो बॉय चलो आवाज आने दो शबाश चलो कमी राइट मोर टू मोर टू कम
35 for 1. They lose their first wicket in form of Sai Shiv Lingaraju. Samay Srivastava. The arm ball. What is really amazing about him is that he bowls them really quick. So if you're trying to gauge him or trying to read him off the deck, you will falter. Try and read him off the palm. And most of the batters these days, they don't really pay attention to that. They're hoping to read off the deck, and that's where you'll falter. Yeah. Went deep, played it for a single, and that should be the over. 4 overs gone. It's 36 for 1.
Left arm round. Next arm.
Drilled it down the ground. Single. It's Ayan Khan who's been given the responsibility as the field has spread out. And a very interesting bowler. 6 wickets to him. Economy of 7.56. Slightly flighted delivery there. Got the edge and lucky for Arun that the third man was extremely wide. There's no slip. The amount of slip that these, the amount of spin that these spinners are getting, there should be a slip in position, considering the fact that Ayan can bowl the quicker ones, can bowl the ball that turns away from the right-hander, and also the leggy Samay. Both of them, give them some protection, give them some support with a slip in position. Four singles so far in 4 deliveries. Ayan would be looking for a wicket. Cannot be keeping Ghubrah Giants at that stat as far as wickets is concerned. But Sohail Kanagaraj has different plans. He goes big. Will get a single though, nonetheless. Didn't play it in the gap. 5 singles. I think it's a very good over. If it does not concede a boundary in this last ball, I think it's a very good over coming in from Ayan Khan. Very good utility player. Dot ball to end the over. 5 overs gone. It's 41 for 1.
Samay! Game. And good throw, good throw.
Samay will get a single.
Aja. Back up. Well done, well done. Super, Ayan. Normal le le.
42 for 1.
Shabash, Samay. Chal aayega abhi, aayega, shabash.
Have a look at
See your wicket, buddy, shabash.
bowling action. The way he releases. Keep a keen eye, close eye on that. Very quick arm action.
Call kar lo.
And Jatinder Singh takes it. Something had to give in. Something had to give in. Last 2 overs just conceded 9 runs. That was extremely tight. And now Arun Dev, who was going sluggishly and slowish, has perished. Arun Dev gone. Ghubrah Giants lose a second.
Yeah, the sooner the spinner comes in, they keep on picking up the wicket. This time, the captain takes the catch and tie 5. There you go. Beautiful scenes here at Oman Cricket Academy. A wicket of Arun Dev, who's come as an opener and now walking out. Only managed to get 8 runs of 10 deliveries. 42 for 2.
42 for 2 in 5.2. There'll be change in the voices in commentary box. It's going to be Shoaib Ahmed and Noman Chaudhary as Prabhakaran Kannan comes in.
Shabash, Samay.
Thank you, Neil. Oh, a googly from Samay Srivastav. Back in the team for Qurum Thunders, Samay, a very handy leg spinner, has been a regular for Qurum Thunders. Missed a few games, haven't seen him in action. But what a great delivery that was. Absolutely no idea, Prabhakaran Kannan, on where the ball was going, where the ball was moving. This time he plays it on the back foot. And gets a single as well, so he's off the mark. And off the mark in the comm box with me is Noman Chaudhary. Noman, good evening.
Good evening, Shoaib. It's good to be back. It's good to be back with you, where we have a genuine right arm leg spinner approaching. This is a brilliant shot. Just when I was thinking that this is the most beautiful spell of leg spin I have seen in a while, Suhail Kanagaraj has deposited one over the mid-wicket fence for a 6.
Yes, that was quick, that was flat, that was very unlike Samay Srivastav, and hence Suhail makes full use of that poor delivery, playing it over long on for 6.
Normal, buddy.
8 runs in this over from Samay. Yeah, he knows he's not bowled as well as he wanted to on that delivery. This is a good delivery. Some rev on the ball and a lot of turn for Samay Srivastav. End of the 6th over. Ghubrah Giants are 49 for 2.
So, you and your friends are going to the same destination? Guess what? Same price. Affordable rides or taxi rides?
O Taxi. Well, it's the app you want to have in your phone. It's a must-have app if you're in Oman. Download it today, and you can get a ride with just a few clicks and in a few minutes. Ayan Khan continues. A single on the very first ball.
Ayan Khan operating from the Oman tail end. Has played his cricket in India as well. Has been a regular fixture in Oman's national team. And he does this most of the time, that he backs out from the delivery if he see a batsman shuffling across. Full toss, dances down the track, straight to the fielder. Not a great delivery, but Ayan Khan will take it. Wicket number 3 for Qurum Thunders.
Oh yes, that's an important wicket again. Suhail was looking good and dangerous, but Ayan realized that, he was trying to do something different, brought in that quicker delivery. Yes, it was a full toss, but was a lot quicker, slicing it towards backward point. Ganesh Chandrasekhar takes an easy catch, and that's the end of the innings for Suhail Kanagaraj. 11 of 9. Ghubrah Giants at the stroke of 50 lose their 3rd wicket.
Vijay Anand, Dayanandan, 5 innings, 35 runs, best of 19, strikes at 89. Comes into bat at a very crucial stage for Ghubrah Giants. Make or break situation for them in the tournament. This is good running between the wickets. Just ran towards the non-striker's end, slipped, and the bat went out of his hand.
I think Vijay Anand, tripping on that occasion. Have to wait and watch. Yeah, that's the run there, a risky run. It was hit straight to the fielder. And, oh yeah, the bat and the pads and his shoe, I think, got together all at once. But all's well, that ends well.
How was that?
Oh, that's a poor shot from Prabhakar, and poor shot selection, I would say. Playing across the line, never a good idea, especially against Ayan, who's turning the ball away from you.
Yeah, once again, the idea was to hit it over mid-wicket. As mentioned by Shoaib, when you have the left arm spinner approaching and you play across the line, this is the better approach. Some sloppy fielding there from the Qurum Thunder's fielders. You need to understand that you're in the driving seat. You can have contained the opposition. You should refrain yourself from conceding extra runs. Right then, last ball of Ayan Khan's spell. It's been a brilliant show from him. Oh, beautiful delivery. Beats past the outside edge. He'll run down to third man. Yet another to add it to the total. And with this, we come to the end of over number 7. It's 55 for 3.
So if you're a big hitter, I think there's a big incentive for you. It is Oud Amna Maximum Sixes Award. It's a gift hamper with some great perfumes inside it. And that's been given every time after the match is done. Oudamna.com. That's the website. You want to go and check a few options. Meanwhile, it's Siddharth Bukkapatnam who comes in and has been straight away finding the fielder. Jatinder Singh, what a great catch that is. Running across, not easy at all. You have to keep your eyes on the ball all the time, and he's done well. Siddharth gets the first wicket on the very first ball of his spell, and it is Vijay Anand who will have to walk back.
This is a brilliant catch. Magnificent game of winners, and have a look at this for a celebration. The traditional Jatinder Singh celebration. Vijay Anand walks back for only one. It's 55 for 4.
Suraj bhai.
7.1, first ball of the over. Siddharth Bukkapatnam strikes and gets that wicket of Vijay Anand as new man in for Ghubrah Giants. Imran Mohammed. Oh, some turn, some bounce off the deck. I think today is day number 7 on the wicket, and now finally I think the spinners are getting some purchase off the wicket. 3 innings, 8 runs, a strike rate of 160. Again some turn. So yes, clearly now I think, as mentioned at the toss, the cracks are widening up at the pitch.
Normal guys. Let them do, Shabash.
It's just about pitching the ball in the right area. You always get something out of the surface, especially when it's a used surface. Once again, giving a little A to the ball. Not bowling it with the extra pace here, Siddharth. The key for Ghubrah Giants would be the captain, Prabhakaran. They would want him to stay till the very end. Once again, beautiful delivery. Surface is definitely doing something for spinners.
Yes, and I hope that all the captains take a note of the turn that is on offer and get your plans accordingly. Using his feet and then just playing it towards Ganesh at point. Will only be a single, a tight run taken. End of the 8th over, 58 for 4.
Then power play over.
It's Munis Ansari who will be bowling the penultimate over of the game. 12 runs in his first. Qurum Thunder's captain Jatinder Singh making sure that they have a plan in place and bowl to the plan. They've done well so far to restrict Ghubrah Giants to just 58. Outside off, slashed, but good fielding.
Just the right time to bring Munis Ansari back in the attack. This is floating power play where you need to have two fielders outside the circle. This is a good Yorker. The slingy arm action. You always expect Munis Ansari to dart the ball in. This is the last over from Siddharth. We were talking about the spin he was extracting out of the surface. Considering the fact that Ghubrah Giants, they have a couple of spinners in their bowling attack. Imran Rizvi Muhammad is one of them. They would be keeping a keen eye on this surface. And I believe once you get into the game and once you see how the surface reacts, it's just in your mind that during the game you can change the score that you had in your mind in the beginning of the innings. Once the innings began for Ghubrah Giants, the captain would have wanted around 110, 120 on the board. But as soon as you see the surface and how it's reacting, you change your plans. And sometimes you get happy on those 85 and 95 scores, thinking that your bowlers can defend them, especially the role of spinners.
And if the ball turns the way it is turning right now, Noman, I would want to bat first. I would want to bat first and get whatever runs I can. And then with your spinners in operation, try and defend it. So if it continues to turn the way it is, I wouldn't be surprised if the captain start thinking and deciding to bat first instead of chasing totals. As of now, it's not looking great for Ghubrah Giants. They're trying, but it's not worked so far for them.
Absolutely. The trend in the tournament so far has been teams winning the toss. Mostly they have decided to bowl first, because once you bowl first, you have this certain target to chase and you can pace your innings accordingly. The last ball of Munis Ansari's spell, 17 runs, couldn't pick up a wicket. That's very unlike Munis Ansari. Goes straight down the ground. This is a beautiful shot. One bounce over the long off fence for a boundary. So welcome boundary for Ghubrah Giants. 9 overs are gone, 67 for 4.
One more over to go, and it is going to be the spinner who's done the job for them. 3 runs only conceded in his 1 over that he's bowled, and he's got a wicket as well. Coming around the wicket, Now that is interesting. I'm not sure if I agree with that approach. And that is exactly why I don't agree with that approach. That's been hit straight down the ground. You're feeding the ball into the pads. 6 runs.
Well, once you're getting something off the surface by coming over the wicket, there is no point of going round the wicket. Just the fact that he invited Imran Rizvi Mohammad to attack him, although the fielder was there, but it went over his head. It's again back in his crease, trying to hit that one. You can see how keen Prabhakaran is to get back on the strike.
Yes, he is. He wants to get as much strike as possible. Imran is not doing a bad job. 6 of the very first ball and a wide. So clearly now the pressure is on Siddharth Bukkapatnam. Gets that ball angling across in the gap. They'll look for 2. Will get them comfortably in the end. Why would you change an over or a strategy that has worked so well for you? I have absolutely no idea. Yes, he might be trying to get the batter play towards the bigger part of the boundary, but he's not been able to play you at all in the first over.
Once again banging it outside the line of off stump and has been given as wide. Can't really make much of this approach from Siddharth. He was brilliant in his first over and he's conceded most of his runs in the second one. Easy pickings for Imran Rizvi, straight down the ground. This is a good shot, but will find the fielder. Single now. The game can turn dramatically in the favor of Ghubrah Giants when they have the captain on strike.
Yes, I think Prabhakaran likes this angle. That's why he's raring to go and take strike. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a big hit in the next 2-3 deliveries.
Straight down the ground, over the head of the fielder. This was coming. Once you see Shoaib called for a 6 and it don't come, I don't think so that day would gonna come in the combo. This is a brilliant hit. Terrific onslaught from Ghubrah Giants. They are back in the game.
Well, that was again a juicy full toss using his feet. He knew where he was going to bowl. Easy as it gets, and Siddharth continues to be expensive.
Well, the key here would be, now he's back. He's back to his basics now. He's coming over the wicket. Finally he's heard us. Let's see if he's going to get something off the surface. This is what we've been talking about. He's trying to heave that towards the onside. The call is for 2. He's surely not going to make it. So a run out means Imran Rizvi Mohammad will have to take a walk back to the heart. But Prabhakaran, he'll be on the strike.
Well, that's good news for Ghubrah. Imran has definitely sacrificed his wicket here for the team. Wanted to get his skipper back on strike. As soon as he's bowled coming over the wicket, it's not been easy for them to score runs on that delivery. They went for the second. Imran couldn't reach there. Never was a second anyway. 84 for 4 as Imran walks back. Last ball of the over. Comes over the wicket. Gets a dusra in, the one turning away, and gets a dot ball. So Siddharth, finally, some common sense prevailed in that last over, especially in the second half. 85 Ghubrah Giants getting in their allotted 10 overs for the loss of 5 wickets. Decent score on the board. I don't know how many spinners Ghubrah Giants have, but if they can get a few silent overs, we might be in for an interesting game of cricket.
Well, once he bowled from round the wicket, he conceded 17 of 4 deliveries, and as soon as he came over the wicket, he conceded only 1 run of the last 2 deliveries. That is the importance of understanding your strengths and bowling according to them. This is Ghubrah Giants. Prabhakaran Khan and the captain remained unbeaten, 20 from 13 balls. Saishiv scored 28 from 16, and Imran Rizvi Mohammad contributed with 14 of 10 deliveries, 85 for 5 at the end of 10 overs mark. Some notable bowling performances from Qurum Thunders. Sammy was brilliant, 2 overs, 11 runs, 2 wickets. Siddharth Bukapatnam bowled a brilliant first over, but went on to give runs in his second one, 2 overs, 21 for 1 wicket. Ayan Khan, once again brilliant, 2 overs, 11 run, picked up a wicket. 85 for 5 is the score Ghubrah Giants put on after they batted first, and this is how the innings panned out. Taking the charge to Muniz Ansari in the first over. He's good, playing straight down the ground. Some shots against Ganesh Chandrasekhar as well. This was a beautiful cut over. The leg spinners galore. Some brilliant bowling there from Thame. But this was Siddharth getting a wicket. Muniz Ansari bowling the penultimate over, conceding a 6 over long on, and then this is the last over from Siddharth. Prabhakaran made full use of it, smoked 2 sixes, and this was the run out where Imran Rizvi Mohammad, he sacrificed his wicket for the skipper. So all in all, a good bowling effort from Qurum Thunders. They will take that. They require 86 in the allotted 10 overs at the required run rate of 8.60. We'll take a short break and we will be back live in a while for the second innings.
Good evening and welcome back to Fanco Oman D10. Match number 27 is what is going on right now. Ghubrah Giants versus Qurum Thunders. And we are bringing you all the action live here as Ghubrah Giants batting first have managed to get to 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. 28 is what Saishiv scored, 20 from Prabhakaran, 14 from Imran, and they get to 85, which I think is less than par. Bowling wise, Qurum Thunders did well. The pick of the bowler Samay getting 2 wickets in his 2 overs, a wicket apiece for Ayan and Siddharth. Well, my name is Shoaib, and joining me in the comment box to take you through is Numan Chaudhary. Numan, welcome.
Thank you, Shoaib. 86 is the target for Qurum Thunders. They are to win this game, and remember, we're going to have the Super 6 round from tomorrow. Out of the 8 teams in the tournament, 2 teams will be knocked out. 6 teams will then compete for the semi-final spot. Here we go, the 2 openers for Qurum Thunders. They'll have the job cut out. The required run rate is 8.6. I was talking to Jatinder early on at the toss. Like they're going with their strength. Their strength is their batting. Once you understand your strength, it becomes easier for you to capitalize in the game. The strength is batting. They would definitely want the skipper up the order to perform with the bat. Jatinder Singh, 6 innings, 118 runs. He strikes at 151, best of 44. This came out a couple of days back in this tournament. He wears a jersey number 10. And with him is Prajapati, 5 innings, 45 runs. He strikes at 88. The numbers are not impressive, but they'll get better as soon as he plays more games for his side.
Bowling right arm over.
Kalai Natarajan, as he likes to be called, Kalai is going to start the proceedings. Play, says the umpire, Rahul Ashar. And here we go, ball number 1, almost a block hole delivery outside off. And they get that single, and he's off the mark with that single. Target of 86. Both these batters looking good, and are the opening pair for the Oman cricket team as well. Jatinder and Kashyap Kumar, they open the innings for Oman, so they know each other just like the back of their hand.
Good ball.
Could see somebody moving, and hence Jatinder just deciding not to play that shot or that ball, backing away. Has got a very short run up, Kalai, but looks to be a nippy bowler. Catch it is the call, but there's nobody there at short mid wicket. The fielder was on the boundary ropes, so we'll get a single.
We've been mentioning this over and over that wickets early on would be the key for the bowling side if you are defending any sort of a total. But since it's a do-or-die situation for Ghubrah Giants, I believe they need to do something out of the box. This has been played beautifully through the third man region for a boundary. Good start this for Qurum Thunders. Width was on offer and nicely carved that one away. Boundary number 1. So Qurum Thunders, 86 is the target.
White ball.
Again slightly fuller. This time will be given as a wide by the umpire.
Yeah, that was way outside off. Target of 86. Pulled, nicely done, behind square, over the fine leg fielder. Another boundary for Kashyap Kumar Prajapati. So a little wavered Kalai, and he's been punished, and rightly so. You can't be bowling at that line to somebody like Kashyap. He likes that ball. He's a good puller of the cricket ball, and that is what he's done here. 11 already for Qurum Thunders. 4 balls have been bowled, chasing a target of 86.
For Bhakaran, the captain of Qurum Thunder, Ghubrah Giants, he needs to do something different here. This is a beautiful shot. Lovely pickup. Won't go all the way. It has been given as 4 by the umpire, but what sublime timing from Prajapati.
Yes, that is what he is so good at. Timing the ball, caressing the ball. Look at that. Just some fine touch. And the ball just falls inches short of the boundary. So 3 4s already in this over from Kalai. I think he's not bowling the right length. Has to bowl on the top of off, so that good length has to come in place. That's a little better, but on the pads, he'll just tuck it away towards the fine leg for a single and will keep strike for the next over. 16 runs from the very first over, Qurum Thunders.
The middle.
Prabhakaran Kannan is not bowling, or is he bowling? Yes, he's bowling, and now he's getting his cap off. Making sure his field is right. Let's look at the field. He's got a deep third, or almost a wideish point, deep point. And yes, no.
We're mentioning this over and over, that once you understand that spinners are getting something out of the surface, you need to bring spinners early on.
Nicely played towards backward point. Get a single. 17 already for Qurum Thunders. Important that these two fire, because now they're getting into the semi-finals and the other round 2 and the important matches. So if they want to win those games, they need their openers to fire. At least one of them, if not 2, has to fire in every game.
Oh, slight misunderstanding. Both batters at the same end. So wicket number 1 for Ghubrah Giants. Some misunderstanding. Have a look at this one. Played on the onside towards the fielder. And both batters, they found themselves at the same end.
Well, I think it was Jatinder who initially gave the call and then decided not to go. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati was stranded and he'll have to walk back. No, normally they're really good runners between the wickets, but not tonight. First wicket down, and the new man in for Qurum Thunders is Shoaib Khan.
So we have two Shoaibs in the middle. One of them is out on the pitch and the other one is with me in the comm box.
Yeah, my namesake. Just that I wish that I could have batted as well as Shoaib Khan. 6 innings, 174 strike rate, best of 42, playing for Oman. Short ball nicely tucked in towards the fine leg, and he's off the mark straight away. You asking me about spinners, Numan? Whether spinners should be introduced right away or not. I would have waited for at least 2-3 overs to get the spinners in, because the ball just needs to be a little older, as old as possible, but I know won't make a lot of difference. Rather than giving a white cricket ball, I would prefer at least 2 or 3 overs, and I would back my fast bowlers to get me a wicket with that new ball.
Absolutely. You expect to get a wicket or two in the first couple of overs with the seamers operating. Very good over from Prabhakaran. Only given away 3 runs. This has been picked on the onside. Make that 9. Brilliant timing. A 6 to finish the over. Qurum Thunders 25 for 2. This is the fan code Oman D10 Season 2. Broadcast and streaming partners. You can watch these games in India on fan code, in Pakistan on Jio Super, and all over the world through CricTracker's YouTube and Facebook. So to remind everyone that this is the ITW Prodigy and TPT 360 LLC production.
Now it's like preparation. Now it's on the field, off the field. It's the same. ये बच्चे के पास एडवांस इंग्लिश भी बोलता है, तमिल भी बोलता है और हिंदी भी बोलता है. Okay.
Imran Rijvi Muhammad, 5 innings, economy of 8.
Yes.
Good delivery to start. Banging the ball in, the right-hander. Straight down the ground, back to the bowler.
Lovely boy.
We have seen spinners leaving an impact in the first innings. It'll be interesting to see how they operate in the innings number 2. This is a do-or-die situation for Ghubrah Giants in the tournament. And to call out the further proceedings, I've been joined by Neil Oja. Welcome, Neil.
Thank you so much, Naman.
Come on, boy.
When more than 2, it's a situation where they're playing for pride. Because even if they manage to get a win and get those 2 points, they still will not qualify for round 2. Because they've just won 1 game so far. 2 points here will make them on 4 points, but to qualify they need a minimum of 6.
Well boy. Excellent stop.
59 required of 43. Not a big ask. Not a big ask at all.
Yes. Elbow, great over. Easy, Dhanush.
1 more delivery to go.
Over.
Beg your pardon, that's 3 overs gone. 28 for 1.
तीन बॉल बाद देखते हाँ अगर तीन बॉल देखते एक बॉल पहले भी बोल सकते ना वेट
Shoaib Khan and Jatinder Singh now trying to build a partnership. 28 for 1 and 3. It's a good start.
Watch the ball.
Sai Shiv Narayan.
Awa.
Lingaraju.
Come on, Sai boy.
2 wickets.
Yeah.
Full length delivery, and this time the ball has gone straight into the pocket. Jatinder Singh is out. Beg your pardon. It's Shoaib Khan who's gone.
This has been played up in the air in the hands of the fielder. Have a look at this one. Inside out. The shot was there on offer, but a very good catch by the fielder. Have lost the wicket number 2, Qurum Thunders. Shoaib Khan goes back to the hut.
One more, Sai.
Ashir Dafedar.
Very well, ball boy, come on.
Ashir
Ball,
Dafedar
come on.
has been the mainstay for Qurum Thunders.
Vijay ready, Sugil ready, Vijay.
Very solid bat. Ghubrah Giants versus Qurum Thunders. One thing for sure, that Ghubrah Giants not going anywhere, even if they win. Qurum Thunders, on the other hand. Again. Oh! Was that an outside edge, or was that just over dramatization by the wicket keeper?
Sai bowling बच्चा
I just want to see, was there an edge? Oh yeah, there was a massive deflection. There was a huge deflection. He tried at least 17 times and faltered. The catch, the gloves, even the pads came into picture of the wicketkeeper to hold on to the ball. He'll get a single and now open his account. Hashir.
Well, all in all, that was a beautiful delivery. A peach of a ball from a spinner. Spinners have been getting something out of this surface. Seen in the last innings as well. Siddharth and Ayan Khan, they operated well for Qurum Thunders. So Ghubrah Giants, if they are to make a match of it, they would want the spinners not only stop the runs flow, and look at that, they're not stopping the runs flow when Jatinder Singh plays shots like that. This is brilliant batting. Innovation at its best.
Jatinder is the kind of batter who will get everything out of this game. He's a flamboyant cricketer. 13 of 6. Maybe a little off the sheen as compared to what is expected of him in this tournament. Meanwhile, a quick setting in the field.
Yeah, it's okay.
Placing them right for Jatinder. But then you can't really set a field for a batter like him. He'll find gaps everywhere. He'll find gaps everywhere. Beautifully played there. Fine leg inside the circle. Anything beyond that will be a boundary.
Magnificent game awareness. He understands where the fielders are. Plays beautifully on the onside. Fine leg was inside the circle. Yet another boundary for Jatinder Singh, who is operating at the strike rate of over 200 now. It's good batting. You get 2 boundaries, you get a single. 4 overs gone, 38 for 2.
That is Adnan, busy with his phone. But the only time he'll pay attention is when the sound's off. Get a single there. Jatinder.
Little bit. Next time.
Imran Rizvi Mohammed operating from the Oman tail end. This is his last over. Hashir Anwar Dafedari has been the find of the tournament. Qurum Thunders scored bulk of the runs for his side, including a match-winning inning against Azeba 11. He smoked 3 sixes on 3 consecutive deliveries. While Jatinder Singh has gone up in the air, straight into the hands of the fielder. So wicket at just the right time for Ghubrah Giants.
Well, yeah, Jatinder Singh trying to go for that shot. Played it right into the hands of the fielder. He'll be walking dejected. He was looking good for a much more. He's gone. Qurum Thunders lose their captain. Ayan Khan, 4 innings, 41 runs, 136 plus, that's his strike rate. So left hand, right hand combination now in the center. Ayan Khan, a flamboyant left-hander batter.
Left arm round.
While Hashir is one of those guys that you can completely trust your middle order, your top middle order with.
Again trying to hit this towards the onside. Loud shout from the wicket keeper. But whenever there's an LBW shout from the bowler, there's a stumping shout from the keeper, there's any possibility that both keeper and the bowlers, they'll go for everything. His foot never left the ground.
Single.
On the onside this time, the call is for 2, but they'll sell for a single only.
Well, yeah, one more delivery to go.
One.
Picked up a wicket and given away just 6 runs. He'll be finishing off his second over now. It's going to be so amazing to see bowlers like him coming in and literally changing the complexion of the game. Just 6 runs and add that single to that. Oh, well done. They're going for 2. Are they going to run the third? Yes, they do. Ayan is a very quick sprinter between wickets. And that's a classic example of what he can deliver. 5 overs gone, 44 for 3.
One more wicket only. Ready, boys. Come on, side.
44 for 3 in 5. Hashir Dafidar will be on strike. 42 of 30.
Single.
Resides on the shoulder of these two guys. Qurum Thunders. Ayan and Hashir. These small totals are generally tricky because how to approach them is always a mental challenge. You don't want to go all hammer and tongs, all guns blazing, but at the same time you don't want to be very conservative with your approach.
Oh boy. Ready, boy.
So Ayan Khan, one of them at least one of them, Hashir or Ayan, will have to go big. One of them will have to try and get those boundaries.
Elbow.
Giving him a little bit of temptation.
Ball.
Ayan. And elicited a wide from Saishev.
Lingoraju again. Oh, that's excellent delivery. Very well bowled.
Very close to the off stump.
Banging it right in the right direction. Doing the right job for the team. Oh, he just tried to follow the batter and it just kept on going away and away.
Freebie is there. And it's a no ball. The umpire says it's a no ball. Byes have come through and a free hit will follow.
No worries.
Signaling a free hit. Right, Ayan will be on the receiving end of that. Will he be able to go big? Will he be able to try and maximize? Yes, the no ball is because the ball pitched outside the strip of the crease.
Lovely ball, yeah.
Every time
Well done, boy.
a ball, if it doesn't bounce within the pitch, the umpire is absolutely within his rights to call it a no ball. And that's what the umpire did. Very good umpiring here at the Oman Cricket Academy in fan code Oman D10.
Well, there is two views to watch at, Neil. That's what, as per my knowledge, is if the ball is pitched outside the pitch, after creasing that popping crease, that could be called no ball. It is before that could be called as wide or dead ball. I'm not sure about it, but yeah.
Well done, Imran.
Meantime, they ran hard.
.51 for 3 in 5.4. 35 required of 26. It's a very simple equation for Qurum Thunders. Oh, beautiful delivery. Saishev Narayan. Yes, he's given runs, but the way he's bowling those tight lines, just imagine how cool is this campaigner. He's been able to bat well, he's been able to bowl well, an absolute utility player.
Oh.
A very useful player, but it's just that he's few blows away to get his cleaners. Meantime, 52 for 3 at the end of 6 Qurum Thunders.
Bola? It's too late. At least, or immediately. Now it's too late.
It's a weekend. It's a beautiful day. It's a great outing for the families and neighborhood to chip in. It's just a free. All you need to do is show yourself. You can watch all these actions live here.
Right arm over.
It's a huge crowd and a perfect evening. I've seen families coming in with all their snacks and the cold drinks and the coffee, everything.
And why not? It's a celebration of cricket in your own backyard. 52 for 3, 6 overs gone. Ayan Khan, 3 of 7, 7 of 6 Hashir. Suhail has been given the responsibility with the ball. Suhail Kanagaraj, 7 wickets for him. This economy has been kind of questionable, but if he can pick up wickets, maybe a couple of them right now, maybe there could be a game on for him. Beautiful ball to start with, not giving him any room. Ayan Khan, very talented player, can play literally anywhere around. But when there's a chance like this, he needs to consolidate, structure the innings and partner up with Harsha right now. Qurum Thunders 53 for 3 in 6.1. They need 33 of 23. Beautifully played, straight. Chance of a run out. And Ayan came back really quick, but very smart of Suhail. What he did was he ran back because he knew that the stumps had dislodged the bails. The ball on the return, beg your pardon, had dislodged the bails. So he had to uproot the stumps. And by the time he did that, Ayan was inside. So good match presence. Qurum Thunders 53 for 3. Suhail doing the right thing. Right, he hasn't timed it well. There's someone underneath it and will take it on one bounce. Prabhakaran takes the catch, and that's the end of Hashir Anwar Dafedar.
Yeah, that's a big blow to the team Qurum Thunders. Yeah, just could not go up with the pace. And a bounce as well. And the captain, Prabhakaran Kannan, he has at least given that batter. His heart was at his mouth. Walking out is Dafedar. Not so impressive tonight. 51 for 4, pardon me. Ashish Odara. He's played 2 knocks. What a risky situation this is for someone to come in and try to hit a big shot. A 33 needed of 21. Still game is in control for Qurum Thunders, but in process they lost little too many wickets. And Suhail is bowling absolutely gold.
Well, they're picking up wickets at regular intervals. 54 for 4. And because of which, now the pressure is on. The game is on. 32 of 20. It's doable. It's not that the game's gone out of Qurum Thunder's hands, but they'll have to be a little more cautious. They cannot afford to lose any further wickets. They cannot afford to err.
Well, the man they'll be depending on is Ayan Khan, experienced Oman international. And he can get you that. It's all about a few hits. If any of these batters can clean the fence 6 or 4, the game will come right in the balance. You'll see Qurum Thunders having a control in the game. Even at this juncture of the game, they have a good control. At times, you just could not take your jump at the right place. A good technique and understanding that you need to pull yourself back. It's a shortest format, 10 overs. The batter is always up for the big shot. If you give it too full or too short, you have highly chances. Oh, big shot is, that's given. That's trapped in front. Out is the call.
And that's going to be one more wicket down. Ashish Odedra trapped right in front of the wickets. Rahul Asher took his time to think and gave out. Ashish Odedra gone. Qurum Thunders lose half of their side, 55 for 5 after 7. Shoaib Ahmed was supposed to be down to do some presentation work, but then has stayed down. Looks like he's applying for visa to come up to the commentary box.
Yeah, there's a little difference between Shoaib and us. We are hard working and he's hardly working. Yeah, he's smiling about it. Yes, he acknowledges that.
Absolutely. I mean, the idea is to know the right things, and he's acknowledged, which is a fantastic thing. I love the exchange of knowledge that you have. Meanwhile, Ayan Khan will be joined by Ganesh Chandrasekhar. And Prabhakaran will have the ball in his hand. He'd given 9 in his first over. If he gives 9 now, Ayan and Ganesh will take it happily. 31 required of 18, which means they need 10 runs plus, just a little over 10 runs in every single over to get through this.
Well, Neil, that's little over 10 is the worry over here. 10 runs and over is never a problem. But slightly over 10. Just do be 2-3 runs, which means they'll need to get 2 boundaries in an over.
Qurum Thunders 55 for 5. Now Ganesh Chandrasekhar having a quick chat with Ayan, and I like this when two batters have a quick conversation about what's happening. Meanwhile, the field has been adjusted for the right-hander, the right-hand left-hand combination. Now will create some kind of interference in the mindset of the bowler too.
Prabhakaran has a big responsibility, big shoes to fill in now. Here, this is very crucial over. And mind you, it's a floating power play, Neil. He's angled it away, passes the fielder. I think the slow outfield will just be a boundary. 4 runs.
Well, yeah, this is the make or break over for the Ghubrah Giants. If they can hold the Thunders back in this, it could be beneficial, but no. The first delivery definitely for Ganesh, and he just swung his bat hard. It is generally said that when you're trying to swing your bat at a ball that you haven't understood or don't know what to do at, swing really hard. Even if there is an outside edge, the ball should fly.
Outside edge, keeper misses, goes past, 4 runs.
Slashing really hard. This is exactly what it is. He's going for it. Fingertips for the wicket keeper. Look at this. How hard did he slash? Wicket keeper putting that effort, but 4 nonetheless. 8 runs already. In fact, 9 runs of this over.
Prabhakaran is not so express. I think keeper, all he had to do is just be on the line of the ball a little too early. Now he's left that angling it away from the right-hander, pardon me. And now he's coming over the stumps. Ayan is playing with a 50 strike rate, whereas Ganesha is giving the accelerator to this inning.
Yeah, one of them has to stay back, and I think Ayan is doing a sensible thing of sticking around. Can't afford to lose his wicket. Down the leg side will be a wide. Because you'll get these freebies, you'll get poor deliveries, and look at that line that Prabhakaran bowled. That would have been a fantastic line for Ganesh, the right-hander. But for a left-hander, you bowl that line, you'll be penalized, you'll get a wide.
Just 2 boundaries, and you find Qurum Thunders back in the contest. Looking very comfortable to chase this one down. This was very crucial over which is floating power play. Optional batting power play, that's what they call it. Too many names. Floating power play, optional batting power play.
One last delivery. He's given 11 runs already of this over. 12 in fact. Straight to the fielder, will get a single, and that should be the over. End of the over, 8 overs gone, it's 68 for 5.
Three trips to the airport? We got your back. Day night rides or taxi rides.
Oh, Taxi gets your ride with one click and in a few minutes. So go ahead, download the app. You can use the QR code there. It's a very reliable service here in Oman. Oh, Taxi. Ganesh. Swing and a miss. If you actually observe Ganesh's stance, the way he stands, Abid, he looks like Namibia's David Visa. Just watch him stand. We'll have to wait till he gets back after this little chat with Ayan. But when you actually watch him from a close-up, in that position where he stands, it's a very David Visa kind of outlook to his batting, to his stance.
Yeah, I don't really need to go back and look his real old innings. It's just in the Australia previously, where he's played a 50-run I mean, the innings that he played, he's almost taken the team out for the victory, and they've almost qualified for the round too. But then, imagine hitting it over 80 meters and still not being able to clear the fence.
Well, that's exactly something that happened with UAE's Wasim too. Wasim was caught at 85-meter boundary.
And then he come back and took the exact same revenge.
He's bowling those tight lines. Wanting to go absolutely unorthodox. Missed it, Ganesh. 10 of 6, 6 of 11. 18 required of 10 balls. Almost 2 runs every single delivery.
Up in the air, the keeper should get this one. Yes, that's a soft dismissal. The man who was getting some boundaries has departed. Ganesh Chandrasekhar. And now Qurum Thunders are in trouble. A lot of trouble for Qurum Thunders. Walking out, scoring 10 runs of 7 deliveries. 6 wickets are down for 68 Qurum Thunders.
Next time. Right time over.
Siddharth Bukapatnam. This has been a good over by Sohail so far. 2 dot balls, then a wide, and now a 4. Siddharth finds width on a short delivery and just opens the face of the bat and sends it towards the backward point region for a 4. 14 now required of 8.
Well, this game is drifting here to there. Siddharth Bukapatnam, the first ball of the mark. Exactly, that's what the team needs. But Ayan playing 11 deliveries. could manage to score 6 runs. A little bit of awareness he need to get off the game.
Played it straight and nice. Will be a single. They're bringing the game closer. They're taking it deep. 13 runs required of 7. If Suhail can keep it tight, not give a boundary. Last over, 11-12 runs to chase. Might just be a little overbearing. On the other hand, Qurum Thunders would be looking to get a boundary. They need to get a boundary. He's ensuring that everyone is in the right place. Suhail, 3 wickets, 8 runs. Last ball.
Slow one. This is over the bowler head. And past the fielder. 4 runs. That was a much needed boundary. Over here, very crucial hit. 4 runs for Qurum Thunders on the final delivery of a penultimate over. It's 9 needed of 6 deliveries. What a game we are having.
दो प्लेयर है ना
77 for 6. 1 last over to go. 9 runs required. That boundary changed the complexion in favor of Qurum Thunders, but still, mind you, they still need to score 9. Some tensed faces over there. Kids are happy, but family members praying within their hearts, hoping that whichever team they're supporting wins. They could be on either sides of the frame. They could be in the yellow, they could be in the purple. But one thing for sure, that this is a brilliant example of how families get involved, how the right amount of support is required, and the kids coming in, watching their heroes, will make them want to play this beautiful sport of cricket at some point in time.
Yeah, some of them are future heroes. Nowadays, we see a lot of performances from the women as well, across the world. Some good awareness and great initiatives has been taken by the cricketing world. Oh, that's a wide delivery to start with. And yes, some swing in the air as well.
Oh yeah, swung a mile in the air. Kalaya Rasan, first over, gave away 16. Has already conceded a run without a legal delivery. He's gone full toss and scooped just inside the boundary line, marginally in. The umpire will wait, confirm and say it's a 4.
It just bounced before the boundary line. That was a great initiative taken there. Good innovative shot there. A full toss was there to be hit anywhere, any part of the ground. He chose to take the safest place to hit it. That was behind the keeper. No fielder can do anything about it. But these are the pressure or the dew. He's not been able to pitch the ball.
Pressure situations. They're going for the 2 and there could be a run out. There could be a run out. The umpire is not interested. They're going for the 3rd. Very smart cricket. This is intelligent cricket. They needed 4. They ran a 2 and then there was an overthrow in overexcitement and they ended up running a 3rd. Very, very smart cricket. Absolute match awareness. Now, let's see where he is. Oh, the bat was in the air. The bat is in the air. I don't think the umpire has the liberty to get in touch with and use the tech support. Rahul Lashar there.
Yeah, alongside Bala Subramaniam. The two officials there. I think it was Bala Subramaniam sent. Oh, they are running hard for it, and this time they get a single, and that will be it. That is Qurum Thunders beating Ghubrah Giants. Very well done. The game went right till the last over, and they have won and sealed the victory by 4 wickets.
That's right. The 3 that they ran got the game in equality, leveled up, and then they just needed a single. So winning this game very, very comfortably. There were a few hiccups, but eventually overridden, and I liked the role that Ayan played. He didn't give up. He stuck around. He was not going for the big ones. He was letting everyone else score. He was letting everyone else come and hit the big ones. He stuck around, and what Siddharth did was just right. Played the right role, came in, went big, and finished the game off comfortably. Qurum Thunders winning by 4 wickets.
Cemented his place there. And now we'll see the batting card here for Qurum Thunders. Kashyap Kumar Prajapati there, 15 runs of 7 deliveries. Jatinder was getting going. He was finally middling some bowl, and then he got out, dismissed, and with a great take from Seshav. And Shoaib just getting 3 runs. Harshal not performing today, but he's a very talented batter. He's going forward, and as you said, Ayan made sure the team gets over the line, and they made the victory count tonight.
You're right, Abid. As far as the bowling is concerned, they needed more performances like Imran Rizvi. 2 overs, 9 runs and a wicket. 3 wickets for Suhil Kanagaraj. Again, just an economy of 6. Economy of 8 for Sai Shiv. But Kalayarasan and Prabhakaran, both of them leaked a lot of runs. 1.3 overs, 25 runs he's given. And Prabhakaran 2 overs, 21. And that, I think, was a little too much in favor of the opposition. Qurum Thunders very comfortably taking this one home.
Let's have a look at the highlights then. And that was the start where Prajapati and Jatinder Singh, they came on to start. That was a great shot, bullet shot from Jatinder Singh. They were off to a fly start. It was good switch hit from Jatinder. He kept on hitting, but that one shot, he chose to go towards the longest part of the ground, and then they had a collapse. The wickets were falling like a pack of cards. It was just getting... this is where Ganesh Chandrasekhar came and given 2 boundaries. Those were very crucial boundaries, but then again, there has been wickets been falling and some hits there. Ayan, and in the final over, it was just all about game awareness between these 2 batters, Siddharth and Ayan, doing the job for Qurum Thunders, and they all go on to win the game. And top scorer for Ghubrah Giants, it's one more time Lingbar Raju with his 28. The top scorer for Qurum Thunders, it's their captain Jatinder Singh. The pick of the bowler was Suhail, picked up 3 wickets and given 12. So Qurum Thunders won the match by 4 wickets. So when we get back here, we'll go for the post-match presentation